Okay, you are live. Okay, here we go. Yay!
What's
Hey,
up, world?
everybody! YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. How about that?
Even though I don't see it
We
up
think we
here.
connected to Twitch, but I don't know.
But anybody that's familiar with the app Twitch, we are supposed to be streaming live from there as well.
Yeah.
So welcome to everybody. Karma 52, hey.
Hey!
Black paint, black print. The Raging Bayesian.
Okay.
Andrea Jackson, Hexa.
What's up, Black Print?
What's up with y'all?
Yes. Raging, on time. Yes, we are.
My Aunt Cookie.
Where's that cookie at?
She on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Facebook. Welcome, y'all.
Okay. Hey. What
Thank
y'all
you
talking about?
We only got 20 people
That's okay.
live right now.
Yeah.
So
They coming on in
okay,
though.
here we go.
Come on in, family.
Myra. What's up, Myra?
Hey, Myra.
John Hopewell.
Okay. John's in the
Yo, what up, John?
Wait a minute,
I see you. What he
wait.
said? What's up, Jay?
building. Oh, I clicked Myra again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, John.
That's right.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for greeting me, John. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
is making their way up in the chat. How to say it? Come on in, family. Come on.
Word.
Yes. All right.
We hoping everybody had a good day.
Tanya, how you doing? Hey, Tanya. Yes.
Carl Burton, what up?
Carl, let me find Carl. There you go. Hello to my favorite couple on the tube.
What up, homie?
Yes, thank you, Carl. All right. Okay. Breezy Deezy, I see you.
Oh, she's talking about you glowing.
I'm glowing. Ah! I be trying to do something.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank you, Breezy Deezy. All right.
Jermaine Wright, what's up?
Jermaine, okay. You know what? It starts going by so quick, and I can't catch
What's
you.
good?
Okay. All right. I think that was everybody that's in here right now. Did we do Mr. Photography? Caught you guys live today. Yes.
Word. Peace, homie.
Oh my God.
The beautiful
Oh
Bernice.
my God. The beautiful Bernice
What's
is
up?
in the house. How you
What's
doing,
up?
Bernice? Okay. All right. It's a whole bunch of people in here now. What we gonna
It's
do
like
next?
27 people in
Well,
here
I
now.
say that's a whole bunch. If you was up in here, it'll be a whole bunch. We like a big crowd.
But we hoping everybody's safe,
Oh yeah. Woo.
sound,
Good Lord.
all the harm's way,
Mm-hmm.
in good spirits,
Yeah.
financially, spiritually, emotionally.
All of that.
We thank y'all for
Mhm.
joining. Let's get into it with Ian J.
Hold up. Tamika Davidson, Chesapeake in the house.
That's what's up.
Okay.
757.
Yes. Okay.
Word.
All right. Okay. Go ahead, honey. I'm so sorry.
Y'all see my shirt right here representing my high school,
Okay.
Wilson Magna High School,
Wow.
Rochester, New York.
Yes.
I miss y'all.
Oh.
I miss my football family.
Okay, is that better? You think? Oh well, I don't know.
I'm alright.
trying
You know I'm dark. You know I'm chocolate anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it like it is.
I hope y'all can see me.
We-
You know I'm black as hell.
We can see you.
I'm brown. I'm a
They
brown.
can see you.
I'm melanated.
Melanin in the house.
Like that. Like the lady at my school had the melanated shirt
Sure,
on.
she did. Oh my God. Yeah, you know we're gonna get into that Sunday.
Oh, and guess whose birthday it is today?
Who?
Ifatum Day, y'all.
Yeah.
Is the school open?
I think the school might be over. We might need to get over.
the
Let
school
me
open,
get
y'all?
over to the FM in whatever the fuck.
The Frederick
FDMG.
Dusty in Marcus Garbage Academy.
It's open.
Is it open?
It's his birthday. You know he does everything on his birthday. That's a very important day. Won't Jesus born on his birthday? That's what he said. That's what he said. Everything revolves around 8/21.
Yeah.
Because he was born on that day.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, I haven't heard a word. Have you heard anything?
I don't know, but how your day? How your week?
Oh, okay. Well, my week, everything was pretty good. Everything's going better than last week, with the death. And I'm just so tired of this. You know what? It's really not that great of a week because somebody else in my family got it now. And I'm tired of this stuff, okay?
But,
I think he's going to be okay, though. Ain't going to be nobody else at a funeral, damn it.
Nah.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
he said he just had the groggy throat.
Yeah, he had a sore throat and his
sniffles.
Yeah,
or whatever.
but he tested positive, so hey, my boy's gonna be just fine.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Right, though.
No doubt.
It's just like a cold, common cold with my man. So,
he was super ultra healthy and young, so he's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, my week been good. How about you?
Oh, thank you for the super chat. Potique Flacco. That's right.
Poetic Flacco.
Oh, poetic. Okay. My fault.
Poetic. And I said it right.
I think poetic.
I got my name and the school's website domain. Y'all can have it if y'all want. Okay. Is it okay? Just put in the chat. Is it open? We know it ain't, bruh. We ain't even tripping like that. We know that shit ain't open.
Yo, appreciate the super chat.
Yes, thank you. He ain't even been back up there. Since the whole, big production.
Hey, yo, your man John said, where our damn mask at?
Oh, John! We ain't got to wear that in here.
Don't want to miss you guys next week.
Oh, you coming in? Hey, John!
No, we talk about on.
Oh, we going to be on, yes. But, we invited John because he comes into town. So, you come on over here, but we probably won't have masks on there either, though, bro. But that's okay. Man. Yo, you ain't going to miss us.
You got to breathe with this shit, man. We are inside our house.
We're in the house. It's all good over here. We had a mask, man. Come on now.
Yo, the chances of somebody dying with a healthy immune system, if you look up the stats, is 0.48%.
Yeah.
Which is less than 1% with a healthy immune system, yo.
Yeah. We pretty healthy.
So, like Boy Sprocket said, I'd rather take my chances, man.
Okay. Well, hey.
Yo.
I'm just so tired of it. What's up, Black Anonymous? How you doing?
What's up, homie?
Hey, I wanted to just put this up here to mention to you, honey. Are you staying away from Wendy's?
Yes. The digestive tract has been much, much better. Okay. I am on track, Miss Bernice. Blue Rain. Yes, I am feeling much better, Miss Bernice.
Okay,
yes.
Detroit said we're gonna catch COVID with him. Hey, bro, we love you too, but we want that shit. Okay, we love you, Detroit.
So he's saying, well, go catch COVID then.
Oh,
so
go catch it. I thought that said them. Hold on, I can't even. Damn it, I can't read. I can't see that.
Hey, yo, man, we taking our chances, man.
We don't wear no mask in the house.
I ain't wear no mask.
I don't wear no mask till I go inside.
Mask in the car, yo. You in the damn car.
Hold on.
Damn. What's up?
John he getting us tonight.
Okay, that's funny. Just say
no to Wendy. Just say no. Just say no.
Hey, yo, you know what? You cannot deprive yourself, yo. Just like the other day, I had a damn Big Mac. I just had a chance for a taste for a Big Mac.
Did I already put that up there? Oh no, this is another one.
No, I bought the website, the man.
Oh, hold on. Say what poetic?
So he can't use it. I own the rights to the school's website. I also own JermaineShootMake.com.
Damn!
Are you serious?
Poetic! What? Okay.
What?
All right. Right there. That lets you know this nigga is not serious about opening this school. He don't even have a domain name. Poetic Flacco got it.
Damn.
Oh, this is breaking news.
Damn.
This is breaking. We're going to use this on Sunday podcast because he don't even have it. Let me get a hold of Lyndon right now. Let me get Lyndon on the phone. Hey, Lyndon.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Lyndon. Yeah, we got this, bro. We got this. Poetic Flacco done let us know that man, Omar don't even have a domain name to his own shit.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Hello.
yo. Good luck with that,
wow,
homie.
That's
Hey,
big.
breaking news right here.
That's huge.
Let's
You
get
heard
into
it first on E&J exclusive. Okay.
You heard it.
Wow, though, damn.
Hey.
Oh, that's wow. Damn.
Hey.
I don't even, damn. That just fucked me up right there.
Oh, shout out to what's my man name? Nappy Yankee.
Oh yeah. Did y'all see that?
Nappy Yankee, yo.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Jamaican cat that did the little documentary, yo.
Yes.
Good breakdown with my man, yo.
Wow.
And shout out to my man who sent the link to us, man.
Who was that? I forget
his name, but I think I got him in my
He
Sharon
got it in the
shout
Sharon
out,
shout
I think.
out. Okay.
But shout out to that brother too, man.
Okay, yeah. Poetic Flacco, he's gangster. He is. That was a gangster move
Word.
right there. Woo. Okay, well I guess right now we can get into Jay Sharon shout outs.
Yes, y'all.
Okay.
As you all know, y'all tuned in to Let's Get Into It with E and J.
Yes, I'm E.
And I'm Jay, representing my alma mater, Wilson
Okay.
Magna High School, Rochester, New York, in the building.
I'm representing E and J today. Okay.
You know, we never coordinated with our attire,
We
but
ain't.
it is what it is. But shout outs go from the video we did on Sunday, the live entitled Umar Johnson Upside Down and FDMG. If you have not watched that live, go watch it.
Check it out. Yes.
Hit the like button, comment, do all that. We accept negative comments as well.
All of that, we do.
You know, all that is good. First one, dipped in.
Dip in every time. Where you at tonight, Brian? Hey, every time
We don't know it's a girl or boy.
Well, I'm so sorry if I'm saying the wrong gender, whatever. Hey, that person, yes, is always supporting. Thank you, Dip in.
Shout out to you.
Yes.
And all the people who gave to the super chat last week.
Yes.
Much love.
Thank you
with
so
humble
much.
hearts.
We appreciate
Thank you.
it. Yes.
Miss Old School 32.
Okay, yes. I love that. Miss Old School.
Tyree Moniser.
Okay, Tyree.
Damn, I'm about to butcher this name, yo. Agonies Bohemian.
Okay, there it is. I think you got it. Agonies. Bohemian. We
Shout out to
appreciate
you. I hope I'm saying your name right. Eternity with Christ.
There it is. There it is. Eternity with Christ. We appreciate you.
I am 123.
Okay. Okay, for that thing. Leonard was doing another thing. Leonard. Leonard Honor.
Honeybee.
Okay,
She
Honeybee.
the one that said she was deceased from my doodle story, yo.
See?
She became deceased from that.
Okay.
Shout out to Honeybee.
Oh, let me just see. We don't.
Special shout out.
Oh, nigga.
So already in the chats,
Yeah.
Blue Rain,
Yes, Blue
Karma
Ray.
52,
Karma 52.
Malika
Yes.
Stone,
Okay, Malika.
Gator Girl 04,
Gator Girl 04.
Myra Chirese,
Myra.
Big Patmo,
Big Batman.
Black Anonymous.
Black Anonymous every time. Yep.
Next one goes to K DeJour,
Okay, Kate DeJour. Thank you.
Montrese Brantley,
Okay, Montrese. We appreciate you.
78 Vet,
78 Vet. Woo. Okay. That's hot. That's hot.
Country Living,
Okay, country living.
Diamond Princess,
What?
and Hexa. That's
Don-
3 people.
Oh, Donnie. Who?
Country Living,
Country living.
Diamond Princess,
Diamond Princess. Yes,
and
ma'am.
Hexa. She was
Hexa.
first in the chat tonight.
Sure was, Hexa. You was holding it down. We appreciate y'all. We really do.
Christopher Gant.
Okay, Chris.
Oh, P Rock TV, yo.
Okay, P Rock.
This person said, Shorty with the braids in that last Umar video when he's sitting on the porch
Yeah.
is a BBW, yo. And for those who don't know what a BBW
Okay.
is, it's a big black woman.
Big
yo.
black woman. Kendra. What's her name? Kendra?
It was something with a K.
K. I can't remember right now.
It probably was Kendra. Something with a K.
Something like that. The BBW.
But damn.
Okay.
Tanya Zings. I hope I'm saying that last name right.
Tanya.
Zings.
Zings. Okay, Tanya.
James Johnson,
James.
Anthony Illmatic,
Illmatic, I love it.
Tony Exum,
Tony Exum, okay.
Ultimate Hit,
The Ultimate Hit, yep.
Gerard Austin,
Gerard Austin,
Virginia Speed,
Virginia.
College Make You Dumb,
College.
and last one goes to Shelly Daniels.
Okay, Shelly. All right.
I want to send a special shout out to my man. He keep trying to put us on with the t-shirt.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Bashir Little, y'all.
Thank you, Bashir.
Shout out to you, man. We gonna get with you, homie.
Yep, we are. No doubt.
Bashir Little.
We got the machine and everything now.
Oh, another shout out from somebody who watched the live later on, yo.
Okay.
Female. Her name was L Black.
Okay, L.
She felt my number 2 doodle story because she went to Burger King and ordered an Impossible Whopper and had the same experience I had.
Oh,
so
L.
I know I wasn't. I wasn't by myself.
You're not alone.
I was not
you
by
are
myself.
not alone with that.
I knew somebody else felt me out here.
That fast
and this was a
food,
female.
They will get you every time. That fast
So,
food will do it to you.
Shout out to her for sharing her testimony because it's real, man.
It is real out here.
The large and small intestines is real
They
in
not
your
playing.
body,
They
man.
ain't playing.
It's real life. The large and small intestines is real life.
Hey, you might think you can make it, but that say something different.
Mama said, "Lock my ass." It is
you might not make it.
life.
You might not make it.
With them intestines, man. Man.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yes.
All right, y'all. That concludes our
Our intro.
our sharing shout outs.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody,
We
all the
do.
new subscribers.
Yes, thank
everybody
you.
who liked the video.
Thank
right
you.
now, if you can, hit the like button.
Yes. Hit that like button.
Hit the
y'all.
subscribe button.
All of that.
It costs you nothing.
Sure don't.
As always, y'all see the PayPal Cash App at the bottom if y'all want to give monetarily.
Exactly.
And that's where we at right now.
Yes. So I guess we can go right on and get into story time because that's what the night is about. We are going to talk about our childhood. Go ahead. You got something?
You know, I wanted to mention a couple of news.
Oh, he got some news, some current events.
Some current events.
Before we get into the child, and let me just say this first before we get into that. If you have some questions, anything you really want to talk about, put it in the chat, and we're gonna get at you with it. Okay?
Right.
Go ahead, honey.
And if y'all got a video y'all want us to talk about or whatever, put that in the chat or in the comments as well, and we'll see if we can tackle it. If not, you know, it is what it is.
And we're gonna try.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll try.
But I know y'all heard about they caught the killers
Oh my
to
God.
Jam Master Jay after 18 years. I'm happy to hear about that.
Well,
I'm a Run DMC fan.
of course, as we
You know
all
what I'm
are.
saying?
Yes.
That was
okay.
tragic what happened to my
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
And I'm glad his family is getting some justice behind that.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Still, 18 years.
18
It
years.
took them 18. Well, okay. I guess they was just working on it. But that's a long time. I mean, is he alive? What happened?
Well, he was at his studio. Commotion happened up in the studio.
Okay.
He got popped at the studio.
I'm talking about
And-
what happened while the whole 18 years. What happened that they was finally able to catch the killer?
You know, detectives be on their
Detectives
cold,
be
cold
detectives.
casing and
Okay.
detectiving.
Well, I'm happy about it.
And
I'm glad
private
about
eyeing
it.
it.
But goddamn, I mean, 18 years later, you found the killer. All right.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, what you gonna say?
Hey, I'm
That's
happy
good.
for his family. They can
Yeah.
get some kind of closure.
I guess that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Some kind of justice was served with
Yeah.
that. I know whoever, you know, people who vote or who's into politics. Oh, shout out to my man, CG Photography.
Okay.
Appreciate you. We'll be in Sharon's.
He want to be in the Sharon shout out
I
on
got you,
Sunday.
homie.
We got you right now.
I got you, homie.
We got you, CG
No doubt.
Photography.
I
No,
got you.
I'm gonna write you down.
Word.
Okay.
I got you.
Exactly. Thanks for the super chat, by the way.
Y'all know Joe Biden, one of the
Oh yeah,
Democrats. the Democrat.
He's the Democratic candidate. Candidate.
to battle Trump
Yeah.
or whatever. I guess it don't matter who up in that shit. They already know who's gonna be the president.
Oh, this is something else.
You know.
Maybe we could have a discussion about that one day, about the presidency and voting and
For
stuff.
those who's into politics and all that and believe in the government,
Yeah.
you know. Just a little news for y'all.
Black Anonymous.
What he say? I got my snacks
He ready for story time.
and drinks for story time. That's
Okay,
right.
it's
And
coming.
you gotta make sure you sit down Indian style too.
Okay. It's not eating your popcorn.
Back in the kindergarten
Yeah.
days.
In a single file line.
So what you think about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris?
Oh, okay.
It's like they want her to be the first African American female president.
Who did we watch? Did Pharaoh speak about Kamala?
Oh yeah, that demonic. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we watch Young Pharaoh. We follow him.
Shout out to Pharaoh.
Yes, Pharaoh.
My upstate brother.
Yeah, first thing he says, Kamala Harris is not black. Okay, he's just straight. She's not black. I don't know what she is. I thought she was black, but
Indian.
she's okay.
And Jamaican.
Wait
My
a
dad
minute.
is
Do you
Jamaican.
mean Native American or do you mean
From India? I believe.
She's her family's from India. Okay. Well, she got some color in her. You know, what is she talking about? First of all, what is her platform? What is her agenda? That would be good to know. I don't know none of that.
I don't know. I don't follow politics like
Me
that.
neither.
Because as you can see, they do what the hell they want anyway.
Obviously, okay, when are we getting our stimulus checks? Do anybody know? Has anybody heard about that? I'm so mad at the Congress or whoever the hell is supposed to be deciding that shit. Oh my God. How long now? When did we get the first checks? What, back in April? The first round of stimulus?
Oh, I can't remember. I just know I just put mine.
April or
I put
March?
mine in my savings account. That's all.
Okay, I bought all this stuff. Where is this go? I'm ready for the next one. If y'all can get it together, please. Congress, if you're watching this, apparently you probably ain't, because they on vacation again, I think.
Oh, shout out to my sister-in-law, Kiki Parker, watching on Facebook.
Yes,
Shout
okay,
out,
Kiki. Hey, Kiki, how you doing? All right, what's going on around there?
All right.
Out there in Gates County.
I don't know.
What's going on out there? Where's Sam at? What he doing?
Ellen DeGeneres, y'all.
Oh, hold on. What's her name?
Ellen DeGeneres. That's not her name?
I love you so much.
What's her name?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, whatever the fuck.
Okay, all right. Whatever it is.
Ellen DeGeneres, yo. She got a fucked up work environment.
Yeah,
Where people not getting their proper wages,
People is
people are
complaining.
getting talked down on.
Yeah.
They say she don't act the way she act on camera,
Yeah.
behind the camera.
They said she two-faced it.
I heard she got an ankle monitor on her damn ankle.
God, again, Pharaoh say she been arrested.
She part of them unsealed indictments,
Okay.
along with a host of other Democrats.
Oh my God. He know about that. Y'all going
Allegedly.
After you finish watching this, maybe you can figure it out. Because I'm so confused with Pharaoh talking about all of this stuff that's going on. He always got something that's happening that he is so mad at because he's going to be hollering at you. And he's talking about
pissed off.
He do. He do.
No, shout out to my brother Pharaoh, man. I fucks with Pharaoh, yo.
Yes.
That's my man.
But yeah, hey, but Ellen is okay. This is what I've heard about Ellen. She said it's her mean ass producers that's doing all this, and she don't have nothing to do with it. And
she's in charge of
yeah,
this
she's
shit?
just copping out because she gonna blame it on them and act like she don't know. But hey, you know that's her shit. That's your show. You supposed to know.
Yeah,
you supposed to know what's been going on.
Damn general manager.
She is the show. It's
Right.
called Ellen. She is the big boss. She the head honcho. You are the chief. See, you know what I'm saying. The chief in charge. That's you, Ellen. You supposed to know what's going on. Come on now. Yeah.
Not only that, I got a question for the men. The men watching on all platforms in the chat.
Oh,
My
Lord.
question to y'all: if your lady, your girlfriend, your wife, your significant other, could be your boyfriend or your husband.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much, I'm talking to the heterosexual people out here.
Right. For the purpose of this question.
Just for this purpose, no offense to nobody.
Right.
If you like
Whatever
do
you
shit.
like is perfect for
If you like to do weird shit in your bedroom, that has nothing to do with me. But for the fellas,
Why?
if your lady gets into a fight and like 2 or 3 women is trying to jump on her,
A fist fight. A
It's a
real
fist
fight.
fight.
Okay. Mhm.
are you gonna jump
Not
in?
just this with this.
Nah.
Okay.
Y'all scrapping.
Oh Lord.
Are you gonna jump in and start knocking bitches out,
Let me see
or
what
are
this
you gonna
thing got.
try to break everybody up?
Okay. Can
'Cause I know
ask
what
you-
I'ma do.
All right. What would you do? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna be knocking bitches out and then get you up out of there, yo. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry, yo. Like you with me.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I
gonna be-
appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm gonna be like Julius on Everybody Hates Chris when he was saying that his androgynous friend
Androgynous friend.
was just knocking suckers out, yo. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be knocking chicks
Okay.
out, yo.
Well, first of all, I'm not getting in no fight with 2 or 3 bitches. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, that's
You
not
never
gonna
know,
happen.
somebody might jump on your ass.
Well, okay. All right.
You
Well,
know you be talking shit.
I do be talking.
And be like, yo, I'm gonna go get my
I
husband.
will go get my damn husband.
Throw me to the wolves.
Especially if it's 2 or 3 of them, hey. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to save your loved one. I know if you get in a fight, I'm gonna jump in that shit. I'm gonna be hitting niggas with something. I'm gonna be knocking bitches out, no doubt.
I'm gonna be getting busy, y'all.
I'm gonna be doing whatever I can do. I'm not gonna let you get hurt. You know,
What people saying?
Let me see.
Ain't nobody made no
Ain't nobody commenting on this bullshit. Hold on. Somebody said, okay, beautiful.
Nah, everybody said,
That's
well, fuck
not.
it. That's just a question I have, fella. We'll move on.
Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. What is this? Let me see here. I can't. It's going by fast. No, damn it, I can't.
That's right, Jay. Miss Bernice.
What Miss Bernice said?
Right there.
Okay, here.
She said that's right.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
got
be,
the A.
Miss Bernice, I'm gonna be knocking bitches out, man. I don't mean to call women bitches, but
Well,
whoever jump on a white, they a bitch.
they got to be.
So-
But I did have an incident one time. I had called you, but you didn't ever come because I don't think my daughter called. This white. Let me just tell this story real quick. It's not gonna be long. This lady in the old neighborhood where we used to live at, her son used to play with my son. And he was real little then, maybe about 5 or 6. We moved here when he was 6. I don't know. It was a long. He was real little. She came to the door one afternoon after they got a bus and said that my son punched her son in the stomach. Okay. So I went and got my child because he is known to be ratchet on some levels.
That's right.
Respect.
College makes you dumber. Respect, Jay. But Franklin Bulldogs. Come on, man.
Franklin Bud.
Yeah, they was our rivals, yo.
Oh.
Yo, shout out College Make You Dumber, man.
Okay.
Appreciate the super chat.
Yes, thank you. But you gotta push on the thing. Oh, you got
I
it.
do.
You got it. Okay. So yeah, I went and got my child. Too funny to get into a fight. I'll be getting into it. I am not a violent person. I am very nice to all my neighbors. I'm usually just really nice to every fucking body. But the shit just comes to me anyway. This lady came and said that JJ punched her child in the stomach. So I went and got JJ, and my man is knocking bitches out. That's right. Okay. So
That's right.
I went and got him, and I said, "Did you punch?" I think his name was Tristan or something like that. I can't remember. But did you punch Tristan in the stomach? He said no. And I'm looking right there at him, at Tristan. I'm like, "Did he hit you?" He didn't say nothing. So I don't know what's wrong with this lady. So I'm like, "Hey, he said he didn't do it, and this child ain't saying nothing. So I don't think he punched him in the stomach." And so she said, "Well, I'm going to call the school board, and she going to do all this shit." I'm like, "Go ahead. Do your worst." So she came back and said that she called, and I know the lady at the school, Miss Jones. I talk to her all the time. She's one of my friends. That she called, and they said that JJ was put off the bus. I went right up to the school. They hadn't left yet. I went right up there. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, "Miss Jones, did some woman call here about JJ?" She said, "No. Ain't nobody called here." I'm like, "Have you heard anything about some commotion on the bus? JJ did something?" She said, "No." Because she always calls me when JJ do stuff, or if something's happening at school, she'll call me. So I marched my ass, and I think I had my daughter in the car at the time. She was probably about 12 or so, I don't know. But I was going somewhere else. But first, I'm going to stop by her house and tell her that she's a liar because she did not talk to Miss Jones. My child is not put out the bus, and a whole bunch of shit. So I went and I knocked on the door, and her husband showed up. He came out. And I was like, what was her name? Courtney. Is Courtney here? So he's like, yeah, she here, come on. So here she come. I'm like, Courtney.
Yo, peace of Ronaldo Jenkins, yo. I don't care if you get offended. We can handle that outside. That's right. That's right, Ronaldo Jenkins.
Yeah,
thank you for the super chat, Harvey.
Exactly. So, yeah, he went and got her. But look, this was a whole thing because he started talking to me, the husband. Like, yeah, she always starting shit with people. She had a problem there with the man down the street. I'm like, well, she got a problem today because she's lying on my child. He did not hit Tristan in the stomach on the bus. There won't nothing going on, blah, 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 whatever. Eve, don't play with them when it comes to kids. I ain't gonna play with these bitches like that. No, you don't lie on my child. I mean, these are children, little kids. Somebody get hit in the stomach, they just be like, ow. That's all that's gonna happen. I know Jay-Z done got a bunch of fights. I'm ready to come over here. Anyway.
Georgia Peach, what's up?
Dominique is in the car. My child is in the car because we about to go somewhere after this. He went and got her, and she's coming out. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You didn't talk to nobody at the school, and JJ is not put off the bus. Why would you come and tell me some old fuck shit like this? Dumb. None of that happened. Why would you come back over here? Yes, I did talk to somebody. I'm like, who did you talk to? Because I went up there. Miss Jones has not talked to you. I told you. She's making up shit. Making up names. And they don't do that name that work there. Mrs. Jones is the receptionist, and the rest of them is administrators, and then none of their ass is there. You a liar. I want you to come around and just fuck shit, bitch. Don't make me slap. I just went crazy. And her husband was standing there and didn't do nothing. I told Dominique, call your dad. Because if he was going to give me a problem. But he was on my side. He was like, yup, she always doing this fuck shit. She always getting in problems with people. I'm like, well, she got a problem today because I'm going to whip her ass.
I think I was at home taking a damn nap.
Yeah. I don't think Dominique called you.
Yeah, I don't.
Because my child got more sense than me. Because it would have been a whole big melee if he would have came around there. Because I'm already showing my ass. But she was dead wrong. And then she told him, call the police. Get out of my property. I'm like, fuck you. Make me get her. I went crazy. How you go? Just problems for nothing. And then I finally just went, I'm like, hey, listen. If you could, please keep her the fuck away from my house. Because she's going to get her ass beat. I'm not playing with this lady. Don't tell her, because she went back in the house.
Georgia Peach.
Who did?
Who
we got to be down. Yeah, you might have to come and help me. Listen, because, hey, look. I don't go start no shit with people. But you're going to come to my door with this fuck shit. We're going to handle it. This is not going to just go down like that. I'm ready to fight right now. Okay, come on, Myra. I'm coming to pick you up.
That's right.
Hey, so, and the husband, and this is a whole story. Because they are around the street from us, like in a cul-de-sac. We're on the main kind of thoroughfare in the neighborhood. So when I'm leaving out, I pass by their street to get out of the neighborhood. I seen her putting her shit in the car the next morning. She packed her shit and left. Come to find out, them two children weren't hers anyway. They were his kids. She's just the new bitch, you know. But I guess she trying to assert her authority or whatever, being up in there and trying to defend this little boy. But nobody, the new JJ, mama, damn.
Yo, peace to the zone.
But I don't get into altercations like that much.
I got a story.
Okay, go ahead, honey.
Hey, y'all, my little story, y'all. Just before we get into the topic, y'all, I know we chit-chatting.
A little bit.
Y'all, just a lot of shit over here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
At work, where I work at, y'all. One of my men's the other day, y'all.
Yes.
Hey, yo, my man, if you watching, y'all, I got to tell this story,
okay.
So, as we unloading the truck, we done unloading the truck. So, when you finish unloading the truck, you got to clean it out, sweep it out. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it got cardboard on the floor and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, everybody's sitting around or whatever. My man, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was picking up the cardboard off the floor, yo. and we got this deck plate for me to drive in the back of the truck with my forklift. But he done took the damn deck plate down to where it's like a big hole in between the platform and where the truck is at.
Oh God. Okay. That's
This
dangerous.
dude catch eye contact with me. He got the cardboard in his hand, and he's coming out that truck and ain't paying attention, y'all. And yo, this nigga smacked his face and shoulder so hard on the floor, yo.
Oh my God.
I was like, damn!
Oh my God.
Yo.
Oh no. Was it okay? Was he okay?
Poetic Flack, yo, thank you for the super chat again, yo.
Okay.
What he said, Young Pharaoh is a bigger scammer than
Oh,
I'm dropping a video on him soon. Y'all should cover the scammer in the conscious community.
Wow.
Damn, not my man Pharaoh, homie.
Come on, hey, Poetic Flacker.
Yo.
I knew something about, hey,
Come
no
on, man.
disrespect, but sometimes Pharaoh be talking about shit I don't even understand. When he be talking about outer space and the aliens and shit, sometimes I be like, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know about you. You kind of wild out here.
Damn.
Okay, we got to get with Poetic
All
Flacker.
right.
Okay, go ahead, honey.
Back to my story. Yo, my man came out the truck. Long story short, the nigga missed a step and his foot fell in the hole in between the platform and the truck.
Woo.
And you know how you can catch yourself? This nigga was like, that shit hit just like that. I was like, damn. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck happened, J. Cole?
That's an incident.
I'm like, yo, this nigga done fucking splattered like a fly on the floor.
Oh no.
So I'm like, yo, B, you need me to call security?
Yeah, call
so they can get you an ambulance. He like, nah, trying to play that shit off. But you could clearly see the
His
nigga
shit
like
was swelling up.
he hit the side of his face like his teeth
Ooh.
and like his nose, and he kept like, I'm like, yo, B,
You need help.
if you need help, man,
You
let
need
me
help.
know, man,
Yeah.
so we can get you some medical attention.
right.
Nah, I'm alright. But yo, I ain't never seen a grown man in like years
Yeah.
like fall like that. I was like, yo, what the? He already like a clumsy nigga as is because today
Oh no.
the nigga left some boxes.
Oh God.
Like he not paying attention, yo. And
Yeah.
I be telling these niggas, yo.
That's probably what it is.
When them damn trucks is leaning, that product be leaning, yo. The boxes is leaning. So as you grabbing one,
Boom.
you got the watch.
Like
'cause
an
that shit is-
avalanche.
yeah, that shit is like an avalanche. This nigga turns his back and like 3 or 4 50-pound boxes hit this nigga all in the damn head, yo. I'm like,
he gonna get killed.
I'm like, yo, homie,
he gonna get killed.
you got to be like one of the unluckiest niggas I know, man.
Oh, hold on, Jay. Hold on 1 second. Hold who's this? I just
Georgia
wanna read
Peach?
this. Yeah, Georgia Peach. Y'all need to
Jay
do Jay
Morrison.
Morrison scam and check out Tony the Closer.
Yeah, we been on that.
The Closer.
Yo, and we on that Nature Boy shit too.
Oh my God! Have you seen
I don't
the
know if y'all
latest?
seen Nature Boy. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, and y'all. Okay, that's one story.
Okay.
And just a quick little joint.
Okay.
Just a little side story.
Uh-huh.
I think one of the niggas who work for me, I think he don't know how to tell time, y'all. I think he don't know how to read a hand clock. Yo. I don't mean to blow my man's spot, yo.
Oh no! These are
He's
grown
always
people.
asking me what time it is,
And
the
then
clock,
clock.
be right there.
Oh,
and I'll be like, yo, 6:45 or
Didn't you say one of them up there can't read? Howard was training him or something, and he couldn't read. I think the word function or some word he couldn't read.
Nah, I don't want to tell that story.
Okay.
Yeah,
He gonna tell that story. Okay.
You going a little bit too far.
I done went too far.
You going too
I'm
far.
sorry.
Anyways, man, I just think my man can't tell
They
time.
illiterate up in that bitch.
Because he's always asking what time it is, and the clock be right there. And it's a hand clock. But I'm just like, yo, if you can't read that, just read your digital clock on your cell phone. That's all. That's all you gotta do. But that's it for right now.
Hold on,
y'all.
what is Black Anonymous talking about? I know folks who don't know how to read, Clark.
Yo.
Byproduct of the digital age. Yeah, he probably young. Is he young?
Nah, he like
older?
mid-40s.
Okay. All right. Cause yeah, you know, I was so surprised, just speaking in that direction, that they don't teach children how to write in cursive in school no more. My children have made up their own signature, because that's my first thing. How would you write a check? How will you sign for a car or a house?
Just print. You gotta print your name out now.
They don't teach writing in cursive in school anymore. I don't know. I think somebody said they went back to it, but they had cut that out, so my children can't write in cursive. Craziness. All right. Okay, we are going to get into the story time.
All right, you want to go first?
Yeah, the topic tonight is our childhood. And if you want to say something about your childhood, or if you got a question you'd like to ask in the chat, go ahead and type it on in. Tonight we're going to talk about things that stick out in our mind, the good, the bad, and the ugly of our childhood. I'm going to start. You want me to start?
Yeah,
okay. Mostly, my childhood was filled up with, okay. I know I'm going to get it from y'all in here, because I know black folks love their mama. Okay. First, let me start with the present. As of today, my mother has been clinically diagnosed of having the early stages of dementia, meaning she's at the early part of Alzheimer's. She's 73 years old, so yeah, it's starting. I'm obviously not that sad about that, because I know for a fact that this is not the start of her dementia. My mother has been crazy my whole life. Okay? Hey, listen. You know what? I gotta tell the truth, because
people gonna let you have it.
They're gonna let me have it, because see, I know I can't even say most, but the majority or a lot of black people have caring, loving mothers. I know that because I'm one of them. Okay, I made it my business and a point to do the absolute opposite of what my mother did to me. Okay, so I know what it is that you have loyalty for your mom. You're supposed to. But my mother was not that. My mother was not that kind of a person. So my childhood was filled with a lot of beatings. She just fucked me up all the time. I could wake up in the morning and say to myself as a little kid, you know what, today I'm not going to get a beating. And before I finished eating breakfast, I had to get a beating and had to go back to bed. That was my life, probably from the age of 3 to probably 10, when I could run.
But she said she don't remember doing none of this.
My mother, okay, you know, I have confronted her as I have tried to heal. And
your siblings said they don't remember you having no bad childhood like this. I remember.
They never got it. It was me. They remember the shit. It just didn't happen to them. They remember all of that shit. They remember me bleed. They remember the time she threw me in the bathtub and I bust my head and was bleeding all over the bathroom. Because I'm just a little kid. You know, she's mad at me, whatever I did. Because I had a big mouth too and I would talk back. That kind of shit. But my mother was cruel. She was mean. And she was mad because I wasn't my dad's child. I was her first husband's child. I don't even know this dude. I didn't know him. My dad, that one that is deceased now, God rest his soul, is my daddy. Yeah, I'm the oldest. Exactly. I'm the oldest. And yeah, I don't know him. My dad, that was my actual dad that I knew growing up, married her when I was 4 years old. So I don't remember that other guy. Hey, John, wow, I thought you were going to tell us about knocking your tooth out and getting that. Yep, I'm going to tell you that story, John. I'm going to tell you. Hey, let me go ahead and get that in real quick. Okay, what it was, I probably, I'm thinking about the 3rd or 4th grade, when you get your permanent teeth. I already, no baby teeth no more. My mother sent me to school, again, that bitch. I'm sorry. That woman sent me to school with my church shoes on. So, of course, back then, the playground was asphalt. I'm swinging in the swing like I always do and decided to jump out the swing, because that's what I did. I jumped at the highest jumper on the playground, skidded in them damn shoes and tore all this up. Bust out. All this was gone. Bust out. And you know what? I didn't even feel it. I really wasn't even bleeding because I had gone all the way down past what was sensitive. And broke this tooth right here. Broke it in half. And I didn't care. I'm like, okay, it'll grow back. No, it didn't. I was past the time when you get new teeth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my mom sent me to the dentist. It was second grade, John. Okay, thank you, John. John was there. He saw the whole thing. When I fucked up, John, I was fucked up one. He saw the whole thing. So who was that? Who was that teacher? Was it Miss Bird? Who was that teacher, John? You remember? Don't remember you crying. Yeah, I didn't cry. Click on John right here. I didn't cry because it didn't hurt. I was a bad ass. Yeah. No, it didn't hurt. I didn't even know. People was looking at me like, oh my God, what happened? So I think it was, who was that? Miss Fryer? Who took me to the office and got me cleaned up? Miss Nemish. Was it Miss Nemish? Miss Nemish took me to the office. And my mama showed up and was like, damn, oh God, okay. He just took me home. I went to the dentist and they put a silver tooth on there. You know, that's supposed to be the temporary shit. I had that thing all the way up to junior high. I had it all the way through high school. I did. Yes, John was there. John saw my fuckery. He saw all of it. John was right there. But anyway, yep. That's how I got that damn silver tooth. And he always called me his silver tooth friend. Finally, they put the permanent cap on, you know. But yeah, that's that story. But anyway, yeah. That's a funny story. I forgot about that shit. But anyway. Okay, you want to go now? Because I done talked a lot.
I mean,
yeah, I'll chime back in.
Okay, y'all. I guess my little shit. I ain't grown up with my father, so I got father issues. I can remember a time when I was maybe about 4 years old, and if my mom watching, I know she know what I'm talking about. I guess they had a rough night because this is early in the morning, and
we know how that is.
I'm up, everybody getting ready. They getting ready to take me to a Head Start, I believe, at the time. Daycare or something like that. And I just remember my father being at the sink, like washing dishes or something. My mom came down, and it was a little distance between where she was at and where the sink was at, but she threw a cup like near the sink, trying to throw the cup in the sink while he's washing dishes. And man, that shit made him mad as hell. Like I said, something, you know, looking back in retrospect, it looked like something they was arguing the night before, or something happened for that shit to be that rage. You know what I'm saying? And they got to arguing, fussing back and forth. And I just remember him running up to my mother, yo, and punching her straight in the damn eye. And damn blood was like everywhere, yo.
Oh my God.
She worked at the University of Rochester Hospital, Strong Memorial Hospital, where I was born, yo. And instead of her going in her regular department where she worked at, he had to drop her off at the ER. She had a towel with some ice on her damn head. I just remember going through the day, and by the end of that day, I remember seeing her later that day, and she had like some stitches and like bandaging over her eye, yo. And you know, back then, this is like the early 80s, you know, domestic violence cases. You know what I'm saying?
You don't get arrested for punching a bitch.
It was like, it was like, you know, normal. It was like a normal state. You know what I'm saying? That's just a regular fight. But that's one account that sticks with me, to where I told myself as growing up, I would never put my hands on a woman unless they attacking my mother, my sister, my sister-in-laws, my wife, my daughter. Bitches is gonna be getting knocked out in that case.
Okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Mad at
Other than that, I don't got nothing against women. I don't try to put my hands on women. Another instance I had with my father, I was about 10 years old. And of course, him and my mom divorced when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So now he got visitation. He had promised to come get me, and he never showed up, yo. And I never forgot that.
Yeah, you won't. You won't forget that.
I ain't see him again until I was about in 10th grade. I was about 16. That's the next time I seen him.
Wow.
And it was just hey, how you doing? You
like
know what
a
I'm saying?
stranger.
It wasn't.
Because you were.
It wasn't no, yo, here go a couple of dollars, none of that.
that.
Just, hey, how you doing? And we just kept it moving like that. Then I ain't seen him again until 2009 when we was Jehovah Witnesses, yo.
Yeah, he showed up.
He stayed out, you know, somehow he got my number. We got each other numbers, and he said he was headed down this way because he's a veteran and he wanted to he had some dealings to do at the
VA hospital.
The VA hospital in Hampton, VA right here.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, man, no problem. Yo, I think it'd be a good thing for us to try to rekindle something. You could come, you know, chat with my family, chop it up with us. He's like, yo, I'm just need to stay with you for about a week, man. You know, just something. We can catch up on old things. I'm like, cool. I was happy, yo. I'm like, damn, yo, I finally got some camaraderie with my father again.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, I was feeling good.
Right.
But no.
No.
Come to find out, the nigga had came clean with me, said he was only clean from drugs. I don't know what type of drugs, for like 6 months.
Yeah. And he won't clean.
No, because while he was here, he was looking for the dope spots.
And he found it. He found it. Yeah.
And he was just acting weird.
Yeah.
Acting standoffish. We trying to do like family games and watch family movies and stuff. He go upstairs and stuff. Had my door open. Mind you, yo, where I work at, I got to be up at 4 in the morning.
Every time, every day.
It's like this nigga had my door open.
The front door.
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, he's outside
smoking
walking.
cigarettes and stuff like that.
Crazy.
Washing clothes at 1 o'clock so you can hear the damn washing machine going.
Yeah, he was just.
I mean, he was just doing all kinds. I was just like, nah, you know, I just let him ride the week out like I promised. And he had called me the day he left. I went to work that evening. He was gone. But he had called me and was like, yo, man, you think I could stay with you for like one more night? And I just pretty much had to let him have it, yo.
Yeah,
respectfully.
Right.
I was like, yo, Pops, yo, you cannot stay with me no more. This whole week you have been really disturbing me and my family, man.
Yeah, you did.
And then I started breaking it down. I'm like, yo, damn near every night, yo, you up at 2 o'clock in the morning with my front door wide open.
Crazy.
And I got to get up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's a disturbance, man. Not only that, you're running the washing machine at 1 o'clock in the morning, man. You can hear the damn washing machine, yo. It's a disturbance.
Hey, remember we took him to Applebee's?
Oh!
We decided to take him out to dinner.
Yo, took him to Applebee's. Yeah. Once again, my treat.
Applebee's.
I'm treating the family. I'm like, yo, Pops, you know, go ahead. Or I'm thinking this nigga go order an entree.
Yeah, just go
everybody get an entree, you know, of your choice.
This nigga
I ain't got
ribs.
I ain't balling out of control.
He was.
But I'm like, yo,
bring me one.
I'm like, yo, I got everybody. This nigga orders ribs.
Yeah.
Bang bang shrimps. All kind. He didn't even stay on the 2 for $20 menu.
He didn't.
I was like,
he wasn't on the budget.
I was like, damn.
He did.
We 2 for $20 in it, and the kids got the kids menu.
He went off.
You know, normally somebody treat you like, yo, just give me a burger and a fry, a Coke, and I'm good, yo.
No, he had alcohol and everything.
This nigga went all out.
He did that. He did that.
Like, yo, y'all doing it like that?
We were just at
I was like, another red flag, yo.
Yeah, it was a mess.
And pretty much from that, yo, I ain't seen him in about 11 years.
Yeah.
And at this point, man, it really don't even matter no more, man. It's really nothing he can tell me. It's nothing knowledgeable that I can learn from him.
True.
You know, it is what it is. I wish him well. I wish him the best. But you know, I have moved on, man. I have moved on.
I just wanted to show this one. Tanya.
That'll
be Umar in 20 years with his daughter. Such a shame.
Yo.
So true. so true. Hey, I wanted to do this mostly because I'm hoping that some of these things can be like teaching moments. You can't treat your children any kind of way. You just can't. Because guess what? They grow up and they remember they was there. Okay, you know what? I got to talk. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
I kind of think I know why he became a drug addict too. He's a Vietnam veteran.
Yes.
And if my recollect recalls me, I think he used to take photographs of the casualties, yo.
Yeah, he was a photographer.
And from that, I can remember my mom saying he used to be having flashbacks and all that post-traumatic syndrome stuff.
Yeah, he got it. Post-traumatic stress disorder.
I think he got all of that,
yo.
And I think, a lot of them guys from Vietnam, man, got hooked on heroin and shit.
They did. They came home drug addicts.
And he was part of that statistic right there. So, it is what it is. Unapologetically black. What's up, homie?
Hey, let me get to him.
What's
all right.
up?
Okay, hey, unapologetically black. I love that. Okay, we ain't got to be African, do we? Unapologetically black, yes. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know what? I want to talk about a good thing that I can remember from when I was little. My mother could sew anything. She was like a seamstress. She had a sewing room with her sewing machine set up. She used to make me and my sister's clothes. This is before my brother came along. It's only 3 of us, really. We were always dressed alike. My mother could sew her ass off. And she just gave all of that type thing up. She don't do that no more. I can remember my father, my dad, taking all of us to New York for a vacation to visit our family out there. That makes sense. The PTSD. My dad is a Vietnam vet. Yeah,
Word.
So you know all about that. Yeah, those people came home crazy. But, I mean, there were good times. I remember how my mom, during the summer, would take us to, it was called, it's right here, the Armory. And they would have classes there for different projects. We learned how to do macrame. Did anybody know what macrame is? It's you use the cords and make things with the cording. We could make pocketbooks, we could make hanging planners, and we sold those all at Christmas time, made a whole bunch of money. That was way back in the 70s. Yeah, it was some fun times. But mostly my mother was crazy. She just did crazy, outlandish shit. I want to talk about the time. Who is that? That's my daughter. I haven't seen her in so long. Dominique, you want to come say hi? Okay, she's shaking her head like, no. My hair's not done. Okay, but we had family in North Carolina. We would always go down to North Carolina to visit my dad's side of the family. Well, just like me and him, which, in all honesty, I hated that we argued so much. Because I remember how I used to feel when my mom and dad used to argue. I would always be scared. I tried to do something different with my children. If we argue, I always go and make sure they're okay. Or I tried to do that when they were younger. And just say, we're just having a disagreement. There's no need to be upset. It's okay. They never was. They was like, we ain't heard you. They were all right. But anyway, it's still no excuse. But we're driving home from North Carolina. Maybe another 30 minutes. We need to get back into Virginia. They're arguing back and forth about something. It's nighttime. My mother would do the same shit that she does today with my dad. It's focused towards me now. But she's mad at my dad. She would open the door in the car. Of course, now my dad is swerving over. Shut the door!
That's the same thing she did to your ass.
Yes, I just said that. Yes. She had, see, this is what I want to impress here. My mother is not demented as far as having Alzheimer's because she's old. My mother has been crazy since I've known her. So she did that to my dad. Whatever they was arguing about, I don't even know. We are on the highway, flying, however fast that, I think back then 55, going as fast as we could go. She opened the door and tried to get out. Yeah. Yes. Beautiful Bernice. Yeah. Yes. She did that. Okay, you know what? Just because I said that, I'm going to tell you the story of what my mama did to me. Okay? At some point, my mother, back in the day, my mother lived like in the middle of the block. My grandmother lived at the corner of the block. My auntie lived on the other side of the block. So it's like a triangle. They were all situated together there. Okay. My aunt is another whole story on her own. Her husband is in a wheelchair, but I'm not going to talk about that because that involves drugs too. Why he's in a wheelchair, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Drugs is a terrible thing, y'all.
All right, so we're talking about people 75 and older now. Okay, my aunt and her husband, who would be my uncle, but he's not my real uncle. My uncle was her first husband. But anyway.
Kiel Hall.
Hey, Kiel, how you doing?
Homie.
All right, so these people are excited because they bought a car. They hadn't had a car for a long time. You know, old folks. They got a car. So they are out driving around in their car, locked themselves out of their house. Okay. Grown people, way grown, been grown a long time. Locked themselves out of the house. So there's this dynamic. You guys are so entertaining, nice and stressful. Thank you. Thank you, CG Photography. We just talking about the fuck shit that goes on here.
I know you trying to get all these points, B. I said
we gonna
shot you, kid.
It's okay. That's all right.
But yo, peace, homie. Peace.
So, okay. The dynamic between my mother and my aunt. My aunt is the older sibling, okay? She's, I think, 5 years older than my mama. But for some reason, my aunt, growing up, this is what I have seen and I have noticed since I've been grown. My aunt was the cute one. She, was very petite. And, there's just, she can't be bothered to be, concerned about anything. She will call my mama to come and do real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, these are two people, my aunt and her husband. I forget his name, goddamn. Anyway, they've locked themselves out of their house. Now, in the chat, what do you do? I'm not sure somebody has locked themselves out before. What do you do when you lock yourself out of the house? Do you call a locksmith? Do you try to find a way maybe one of the windows is open? Or what do you seem to try to work some shit out on your own? Do you do that in the chat? Do you do that? Apparently my aunt and her husband don't. You know what they did? They called my 73-year-old mama, okay? Because my aunt can't be bothered to do nothing on her own. Her husband is in a wheelchair, so that's just devastating. Needless to say, my daddy is dead, okay? My daddy died back then, maybe had been dead 4 years or so when this happened. My dad is dead. Her husband is there. He's in a wheelchair, but he's there, okay? She calls my mama, okay? My mama does daycare. She watches. At the time, my brother only had his daughter, my little niece that I talk about all the time. I am loving listening to your story time while eating my puffy cheese doodles. Girl, gonna eat them cheese doodles. I know. See, this is what. Go get your popcorn and your libations.
That's right.
Whatever you need, because we're gonna get into this right now. Okay, now I'm at the part of the story where they have locked themselves out of their house, which to me is just ridiculous. They call my mama to come and help them. Pick it or call. Thank you. College makes you dumber.
Yo.
Okay. All right. You don't need college to know that you can call somebody. You can call a locksmith. You can call somebody that can come and open the door. No, they crawl through a small crack in the window when Thank you. See, you handled it. You handled it, didn't you? You didn't have to call a 73-year-old woman, did you, to get into your house? Okay, but that's what they did. They called my mother. Now, I got to let you know, my mother is watching my little niece, who at the time was probably 3, and my other sister's children. She had 2 boys, 2 and 1 years old.
So basically, she left the kids down there unattended.
Well, wait a minute. There is her older daughter, my sister Ashley, was there. Who Ashley is 22 or something like that. Ashley was asleep. Okay, she did not realize none of this was going on. This is about 10 o'clock in the morning that all of this is happening. Okay, so my mother trots herself around the street to help my aunt open her door. First, she gets a crowbar and tries to pry the front door open. Now, you're talking about these people. We don't have no money for a locksmith. That's the first thing they said. But you have money to repair a front door that she's going to bust in. I'm sorry. I'm not spitting you. I'm sorry.
It's okay, girl.
I love you.
Somebody said, damn, I complain about everything. I have no complaints.
I love that. that. Thank you.
complaints.
All right, I know I get excited, but hey, she tries to bust the door.
Spit your spit.
I'm speaking my
Spit your
speech.
spit. Spit your spit.
Okay.
Spit your spit.
Okay.
Fool.
So she could not bust the door in with the crowbar. So now she calls back to her house to get the only adult in the house, my sister Ashley. She wakes her up and tells her to come there to help her bust into the house. So Ashley is just like, okay, well, mommy wants me to come and help. So she leaves. Oh, yes, that's love. See, I can spit on him. I love him.
And I just
I love
accepted,
him
y'all.
so much. All right, so she gets the only adult out of the house and has her come around so she can hoist her up into a window. See, I couldn't do this goddamn stuff because it's ridiculous. She gets Ashley to come. Ashley leaves because obviously the children are asleep. She doesn't know what's going on. She don't realize there's kids in the house, nothing like my mom does. She knows what's going on. But she calls and gets her to come over there to hoist her up through a window that they have to break. They bust the window in.
Anyways, so money is going to be spent instead of just calling the damn locksmith and going that route.
Going in. So, okay. All right. So, they bust the window out. My sister throws my mama into the house. She gets in. Your old folks are nuts. Thank you, Shelly Daniels. Read it, honey. Read it.
Okay, old folks is done. My mom picked up 2 extensions in the house one day and told me to cover the mouthpiece line. The caller on the phone wouldn't hear what she was saying.
Okay, so they had some kind of phone thing going on. Okay, but wait a minute. Hold on. I want to tell you this. I want you to understand what I'm saying here. So my sister has thrown my mama. They have to get up. There's no ladder. There's no stairs. So she throws her into the house. She hurts her shoulder and cuts herself on the glass that's busted out on the floor. Okay? So my mom is hurt. But she goes and opens the door. Okay? Now, all of that has happened. And now everybody, my auntie gets into her house. She's okay. My mother trots her ass back around and they go back to the house. The children are still asleep. Okay? Everything's okay. The only way I know any of this is my mother called me and told me she did this. Okay? I said, I'm going to tell my brother. I'm going to tell what you did with his child in the house. What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? You got these 2 great big grown people over there and they can't help themselves. Why are they calling? I'm just going off. No, it was funny. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. So when I got a chance, I didn't do it right away because I actually had forgot. I told, hey, listen, I told my brother, don't leave Sheree around there with mommy no more. She is around the street. And she's like, oh yeah, she told me that story. I said, but did she tell you she left Sheree and 2 boys in there by herself? Oh no, she didn't say that. I thought Kiki was there, another girl. My mom had a lot of foster kids. But no, Kiki was off getting her hair done. There was no one in the house. And the only adult she called out to come help her with the fuckery.
And they blew all that off like it was nothing, y'all.
Okay, so I told him. My brother said later, he said, your mama probably gonna call you.
Share Witty.
Yeah, wowzers. Yeah. I said, why? Yeah, well, I asked her, please don't leave my daughter in here by herself no more. I'm like, well, okay, whatever. You know, I'm the bad guy in the family anyway. So she go. The next morning, phone is ringing. It's her. She is screaming, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? I'm never going to see my grandma. I'm like, you know what? You're going to stop all of that. I know you're going to stop all of that. I'm just going to hang up. She started screaming. I just hung up. I'm not going to do that with you. I told you I was going to tell him.
But your mom is the funniest church singing one.
Oh, Lord. Oh, don't talk about church.
The way she be singing them church songs.
Oh, my God.
Take me to the king.
I'm free.
She swears she be killing it too, y'all.
Okay.
Man.
But, okay, I wish that was the end of the story. All right. Now, okay, we're not speaking to each other. You know, it's a family thing. Everybody mad. Me and her is mad. And people, you know, all my sisters, hey, well, child, just get. Just forgive her. Just, you know what? I don't have nothing to do with her. I'm going to be done with this. You know, it's like a big whoop in the family because we're not speaking to each other. Hey, if she want to say she's sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I'm not. You are wrong here. And I am a right fighter. I do that shit. I will hold a grudge like you wouldn't believe.
You know, you're going to say is when I get my kids,
I ain't gonna do them
like that.
Hey, okay. But I think a holiday came around. It was Labor Day or something. It was warm outside. I forget what day it was. But the kids was home from school.
That's her. A funny church
singing woman. Oh, you ain't never lied.
Man.
Yeah, she's one of them holy rolling Christian women that will cuss your ass out if she don't like something. But okay, so my daughter was here. She's like, Mom, why don't you go and talk to Grandma? You know, just say you sorry. You know, I want y'all to be friends again. My daughter's. I'm like, all right, okay. Maybe we'll take her to her favorite place, Cracker Barrel.
Y'all telling barbecue stories.
Yes, we're gonna have to do it.
That's right.
So, all right, I get in the car. We're gonna take
something different.
We're gonna take Grandma out to breakfast. Okay, I go over there. The first thing when I get to the door, she looking at me all funny, like, "What the fuck you doing here? Real stank, you know." So I was like, okay, see, right there is the problem. I'm not going in here. But Dominique is, you know, my daughter is just like, oh, you know how she is. All right, so I get in there. I said, Ma, you know, I'm tired of this. The whole family is after me to make up. I want to say I'm sorry for upsetting you and all of that. And I want to invite you out to breakfast. We want to go to Cracker Barrel. I don't have no money for the Cracker Barrel. First thing. I'm like, I'm paying. Don't worry about it.
Benjis, y'all.
She's like, oh, okay. She got a pocketbook and got in the car.
She about the Benjis.
Okay. So I'm driving. From where we are, Cracker Barrel is about 30 minutes to get there. So we're driving along. You know what? I really want to know. This is my mama talking. I really want to know why you so mad at me. I'm like, I'm not really mad at you. I don't like the shit you did. I don't condone your behavior. Well, who are you? You don't tell me what. I mean, just at me right here. I'm driving. I'm like, Ma, listen. We are not going to do that. We're going to start from today and move forward. If we want to have some kind of goddamn relationship, okay, stop it. My daughter's sitting right in the back. No, you know what? I'm sick of you anyway. This is the problem. You causing all these problems in the family. Whatever she said, for real, I just don't remember. Because I'm like, listen, you know what? I'm tired of you. I'm the only one that will call her out. I'm sick of your shit. I'm tired of you always having some kind of fucking tantrum every time we have anything. Every time there is an event or any kind of thing where we ought to get together, you have to show your ass, and I'm tired of it. And this right here, you're wrong, and you know it, and you need to just stop. So she opened the door and tried to jump out again on the highway. Well, no, it's not really the highway. It's one of the side streets that you can go 60 miles an hour on. She opened the door.
A country road.
Yes. And tried to jump out.
And matter of fact, you had just bought that damn truck,
it was brand
y'all.
new. The car was brand new.
Just got the damn truck, y'all.
And you know what? This you have done to me my whole life. You will not do this to my daughter. You will not traumatize her. I pulled over. I was like, close the door. She hopped out. She hopped out. Now she's walking on a country road, back road.
And it's hot as hell outside.
It's like 90 degrees outside. There's only 2 lanes. There's no sidewalk. She's walking along, stomping off.
L7, yes, she did.
Oh, yes, she fucking did. I'm trying to get this woman back in the car. Listen, get in the car. I'll just take you home. No, I'm not getting in the car with you. All right. So, okay. I pull up some more. I tried twice talking to her. Listen, I'm sorry. We'll just calm down. I'll just take you home. We don't have to say nothing. I'm just going to take you home. No, I'm not getting in the car with that. The same way she used to do my daddy. All right, we pull up some more. Dominique is crying. Okay, this is all I did not want to do because I know how she is. I done been 53 years with this bitch. Yeah, damn. Yeah, the more he goes on, the more I appreciate you. John. Special place in heaven for you.
Becoming my friend, man.
John.
Because my patience, I got the patience of Job right now, right? I'm just trying to chill.
Okay, John. All right, hold on.
I'm just it's her time.
Okay, yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying?
it's my go, John. It's my go. I feel you though. I appreciate it. I know. He is
Salute
good.
to John.
He is good. But listen now. We are on this highway. There are places I can pull in to wait for her to pass because I want to try again. And by this point, I done called my brother. And nobody's home. Everybody's at work. I called my sister-in-law. I called my sister. Finally, my other brother-in-law shows up. He's trying to help me. My mother has not passed me yet. We keep looking for. Now we pulled out. We're looking, going all up and down the highway, the back way, trying to find her. Now my brother-in-law is out there. Both of us are searching for like 30 minutes. We cannot find this lady. I'm like, Lord Jesus. She done fell off the edge and she done died in the ditch. She done fell over a cliff. No, you know what my ratchet ass mama had did? Finally, my brother-in-law called back to the house where Ashley and Kiki were at. One of them answered the phone. They was like, have you seen mommy? They said, yeah, she's here. She had got in the car with a stranger and got home.
And start doing this.
She got...
What's this sign right here, y'all?
Going my way, bud? Yeah, she got in the car with somebody she didn't know.
Hitchhike, y'all.
I was like, how would you ever say anything to one of the kids? You have lost all credibility now.
An old woman.
Yeah, 73. Well, at that time, what was she? She was like 71? Yeah, that's like 2 years ago. 71.
No, that was longer than 2 years
What
ago.
I can't remember.
That was probably like 5
Okay,
years
well,
ago,
70,
maybe.
69, whatever the fuck. She's an old ass lady. She got in the car with a stranger and went home. Hitchhiking mama, she sure did. Yes. Yes. That's the type shit that I have been dealing with for 53 goddamn years. So you're not going to tell me about no beginning stages of dementia. This bitch been crazy my whole life. So it's a miracle. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's a miracle that I got anything going on. It's a miracle that I can just sit here right now because I've been dealing with that my whole life. I dare you to top that. I dare you. Because that's, I mean...
I ain't really got no mama issues. My mom always had love for me.
Yeah, his mother's nice.
You know.
But, damn.
I only got them daddy issues, y'all.
Well, we got mom and dad over here.
So, when we clash, it's my daddy issues and her mother issues.
Yes.
And it's like, damn, Goliath, David and Goliath. And, you know, this is just letting y'all in a little bit more closer.
Yes, so much so. Oh, my
the brains of
I'm
E&J.
your mama.
Yeah, she said she is the mama.
Mm-hmm, she says that all the time. So you do what I tell you to do. No, we can't because you are crazy. And now doctor says so. And you know what? It's so funny too because doing this last stimulus thing, what was it, April, months ago? I went over there for something to her house. And I try to stay out of there as much as I can. But we have got back on speaking terms and, you know, like Christmas and Thanksgiving when the whole family's together. We are cordial, you know, but I don't, you know, I try my best to stay away from that because I know what that is. How do you work it out
after you all argue?
Oh, after we argue?
I guess that's what you're saying.
After we have an argument.
I don't know, just the dust settle.
And we say we're sorry.
Yeah.
that's usually what it is.
Emotions come down.
Yeah, it stop being so hot.
And then we end up watching a movie and
yeah.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm tired of being mad.
Yeah, that's all.
And,
it just goes away. No, it really don't. It come back up every day. Not every day, but every week or so. Because listen, let me just talk about us. We don't really resolve shit. We just let shit die down. So the same shit will come back up again, and it's the same argument. It's usually the same argument between me and you.
With that, it is because I think a certain way, she think a certain way. She think her way is right. I think my way is right. There's no middle ground.
It ain't.
That's our problem. Ain't no compromising, yo.
It ain't.
That's the problem, yo.
Okay, yeah, he said yes. Yeah, that's our real problem.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think what ends up happening is we realize it's just too hard to stay mad. It's draining to argue and be mad so much.
Yeah, the dust is settled, y'all.
Yeah, and so we just forget all about it and just move on to the next time. Which is dumb. We're dumb. But yeah, that's okay. That is what I've been dealing with. Now, from my childhood, I remember my dad was just fun because he was drunk most of the time, and I love my dad. He was always laughing and joking, and we were just having a good time. And my mother hated that. She did not like him drinking, but I think he stayed drunk because of her. He couldn't deal with her, and hey, that's just what it was. And he really did not have many tools to deal with her psychosis. Y'all love each other more than being right. I guess so, because yeah, I'm usually right.
See, you know what? Hold up.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to even I'm not going to even go there, y'all. You know what, y'all? Hold up.
Can you see? Can you see the letter?
I'm not going to even go there.
We got good news.
I'm not going to even go there, y'all. It's been peaceful. I'm all about a peace of mind now.
Yes. Oh my God.
I'm all about a peace of mind.
You know what? I want to say this to everybody.
We'll wrap it up in a minute.
Okay. How long have we been talking?
Hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, it's been long. Okay. I want to talk about this, and then I'm gonna tell one more childhood story. Have you ever seen the soft white underbelly on YouTube? Anybody in the chat room, have you seen that?
Hey, y'all, don't watch that depression shit, y'all.
Oh, God.
Don't watch. Hey, y'all, now is not the time to be watching nothing depressing.
But wait a minute.
How society is.
If you think your life is bad, watch the soft white underbelly interviews.
Don't watch it.
Let me tell you what it's about. This guy, I don't know who this guy is. I can't remember his name. But he interviews people who are now on Skid Row. Okay, L7, you know what I'm talking about. Lord, it just breaks my heart. So, yeah, anytime I feel bad about my situation with my mama, I look at them people. At least I won't never raped or molested. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never got that bad. I mean, my mom and dad fed us, they housed us, they did the best they could, I guess, with what they had. Even though they was crazy, my dad was an alcoholic. Them people done had problems from birth. So if you feel bad about the COVID or about your childhood or whatever happened to you, watch that and you'll feel better. I promise. Because ain't nothing worse than them people on Skid Row.
That shit brings me down.
Oh my God, it's horrific. Oh, it's terrible. Now, I want to talk about one more thing in my childhood that sticks out in my mind. And it is bad. It's not my mother. It's her brother. Okay, my whole childhood, I've been closest to my grandmother, my mother's mom. I call her my Meemaw. I can't wait to be a Meemaw. My children right now, my oldest is 21. But yeah, I'm ready. I want to be a Meemaw. My Meemaw was my best friend all the way until the day she died. And when she died, I felt like my family died. I love my Meemaw. And then there was her mother, my Gigi. So they lived in the house at the corner. Meemaw and Gigi's house. So, you know, my whole childhood, mostly we would stay down there with them to get ready to go to school because my mom and dad would be out to work. So when I get home from school, I would go to their house until my mom and dad got home, that kind of thing. So they was a real part of my life. Well, at some point, my grandmother's youngest son, there was only 3 of them, my auntie who lived at the corner, my mother who was the middle child, Lennon just went loud. Okay, we get ready to go out because we want to watch Lennon.
Because she going to talk forever.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to be quick. This is just another horrific story. And then there was her son, my uncle, who would come and live with his mother when a woman put him out. That's the type of dude he was. I don't want to see another depressing. I know. Okay, so.
Everybody leaving too, yo.
Okay, all right. So y'all going to see Lennon. I'm going to see him too. But this is the end of this. My uncle was a heroin addict, and at some points he would beat my grandmother and his grandmother, my great grandmother, up, and then they would have to come and live with us for like 2 weeks until he calmed his ass down. And then they could go back home. That's some horrific shit. If you're on drugs or you got a family member on drugs, keep them the fuck away from your kids. Because none of this shit was happening to me. But that has scarred me more than my mama, who I dealt with every fucking day. He would stomp on my grandmother. He left his footprint in my great-grandmother's hand. That's the type shit I grew up with. That stands out in my...
L7 say, take your motherfucking
Okay,
time.
take my goddamn time.
Hey, yo, we was at a Guy concert, yo.
Yes, Guy.
And Aaron Hall was talking to the crowd. And you know that nigga done had drug problems.
Yes,
yo.
he had probably had a couple drinks.
VA,
Yes.
can I take my motherfucking time with this song? Yo, we laughed so damn hard, yo. Because he sounded like he was drunk then or high or something,
and
man.
when I take my motherfucking time.
Oh, man, we laughed all night at this dude,
Hey,
yo.
but yeah. That type of shit is not for you. Grown-ups shouldn't be around that. If you got somebody that's a known drug addict, and see, my grandmother just loved her son. Of course, like I love my son. But, hey, if he gets on drugs, he got to go. He can't be in here, especially around my grandbabies. If he got kids or my daughter brings children here, no, you can't be up in here traumatizing my children. And at some point, I think you got to realize that. None of the adults I was around realized that. Because he would come back, like maybe quarterly. He would beat the fuck out of my grandma and her mother. He would, over money, because what he would do, as it reminds me of somebody we know, he would leave and go stay with some woman. She gets sick of his ass because he can't come back to Virginia right now because he beat the fuck out of one of his girlfriends and she filed charges and he ran. And I mean, he's about 100 years old now. Well, maybe about 60 something. But hey, he can't come back here or he'll be arrested if he gets caught with anything. You know what I'm saying? He just flew. That's the kind of fuck shit, yeah.
Leonard would be on for a while.
Go ahead, man. Okay. So he taking his time. He late. And Leonard's late again.
Yo, E and J be on time, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Leonard's late. That's okay.
Shout out to Leonard.
Yes. Hey, but yeah, listen. I'm hoping some of these stories and these things that we have gone through is like teaching tools.
My man, hit the like.
Yes, hit the like, y'all. It's teaching tools.
Subscribe.
If you have children, or if you might be going through something, listen, distance yourself from crazy. I did it. I completely, what do you call that? I forget what it's called. It's a clinical term that you can do to stay away.
Thank you, Myra. Thank you. I'm still watching. Not going in nowhere.
Okay, all right.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, with my mother right now, I remove myself from her.
Peace, love.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat.
You and Jay aren't dumb. We all are a work
in progress. Thank you for the realness.
Always on time with good
right.
content.
Thank you.
Peace, love. We appreciate that. He
Much
was saying
love.
the same thing. Everybody kind of crazy.
I keep telling her, yo, nobody is better than the other,
Everybody got
we
shit.
all got issues, yo.
We do. We really
no
do.
matter what color you are, what ethnicity, every race of people got problems, yo.
Right. So true. Across the board, in every country on the planet, it's no contact. That's what I did with my mom. I blocked her. She can't constantly call me because that's what she would do, and just rant. No contact. With my uncle, I never see him, so that's just out of question. But me and my husband, my goal has been not to traumatize my children like I have been traumatized by my family. Even though we do argue, and it used to be about dumb shit, we do get ugly when we argue. I will definitely go.
They get funky like a monkey up in this joint.
They get all the way down.
Yo mama.
Yo
goddamn mama.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. That type shit. And all the way down to your grandmama. It's so dumb.
They get raw.
But yeah, I will. If that's going on at your house, go and talk to your children. See how they doing. Because nobody did that when I was growing up. They just be like, stay out of grown folk business. That type dumb shit. When grown folk business becomes a child's trauma and they grow up with that shit in their head. Yeah.
Can I just say one thing?
Go ahead, honey.
For the world listening, I just want to apologize to you in advance for the next argument we
For
have.
the fuck shit that's coming.
I just want to apologize in front of everybody in the band for the next argument that I know is gonna come.
It's gonna come.
Just know, from my heart,
Oh,
I apologize.
okay. I appreciate it. Thank you, honey. And you know what? I want to apologize to you, too, for any fuck shit that I do and all the hateful shit that flies out of my mouth.
Oh, yeah. I heard her, y'all. But I got this, though.
Okay.
I got this. I know. All right, peace.
These hoes ain't lying.
Oh,
But seriously,
man.
look, seriously, though, because we got to shut this down and watch Lenny. I know everybody goes through shit, but I really want the next generation to be better. I do. I want the next generation to be better than me, at least. I want my daughter to have
right,
confidence.
Always here to the end. That's right, Carmen.
My daughter to have confidence. I want my son to feel whole. You know, I don't want them to be disjointed in their mind like I am, because I'm kind of fucked up behind the shit. And the shit. You know, there's a lot of shit out here.
Yeah, we got issues, y'all.
Always.
And
yeah.
we done been to marriage counseling
Oh,
before.
yeah.
And yo, the marriage counselor said, yo, what the Dr.
He
Willis
said,
said?
y'all already know this stuff.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
know
nigga
this.
was like, yo.
Let's put it in place.
That nigga was like, yo, y'all don't need to come back here no
He
more.
did.
Yo.
He told us.
That nigga, our counselor told us that, yo.
Yes, he did. He was
He
a
was
good
like,
man.
yo, we went to him for about a month?
About a month.
And like that last week, he was like, yo,
Yeah.
y'all
I ain't got much to tell y'all.
y'all just gotta work that out, man.
You what he said is you have to put these tools in place, and we don't do that. You know, we're supposed to argue fair. We're supposed to remember that each person has a different perspective. He even showed us pictures of these drawings that could be either way. Like the picture would be of an old woman, but also of a young woman.
Yeah.
You know those psychological pictures or whatever that look like one thing, but they could look like another thing. And every time we was opposite. Like he would say, "That's a young girl," and I'm like, "That's an old woman." And then it would be something else. I mean, just pictures like that. And every time we had a different perspective. So that means we gonna clash. But we supposed to put these tools in place to be able to argue fairly, which, you know, I don't even know what that means, argue fairly, because we arguing. I appreciate y'all for actively doing better and breaking cycles. Progress.
Appreciate you, L7.
Thank you.
We all work in progress, man. Even
Always.
though, yo, we gonna be together March the 9th, 2021 for 20 years, yo.
Oh, this happened.
We still learning each
Yes,
other,
yes,
trying to
always.
figure each other out
Yeah.
all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
But yo, this is just another little tool that we try to bring to y'all to bring y'all closer into our lives.
Yeah, and this helps us
Just to
too.
get to know, it's
Whether you know
therapy
it
for
or not.
us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get y'all comment, to get y'all view.
Right.
You know, it helps us as well. So, my man John, what do you say?
You're absolutely right, CG Photography. Yep.
Word.
He definitely is. Hey, well, you know, I appreciate y'all in the chat. This has been a communicative podcast here. Y'all have participated. Thank you.
Yo, we had y'all for about an hour and 30, man.
Yes.
We appreciate everybody who joined us.
Yes,
like I
indeed.
said, please hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share this video, the channel.
Yes.
If you want to donate monetarily, Cash App, PayPal is at the bottom.
Exactly.
We be back Sunday,
Sunday.
1
And-
p.m.
yeah,
Eastern time.
We coming with the Umar.
We so hit your reminders. Hit your reminders. So we coming back 1 o'clock.
Lord, this guy don't stop. We gotta do it.
1 o'clock.
do it, yeah.
Y'all see the thumbnail.
Yes, it's coming.
We hope y'all enjoy this live.
Yes.
Once again, we bringing y'all a little bit more into us. If y'all on Twitch, the
Yes.
app Twitch, we stream live there as well. Like I said,
trying,
the
yeah.
channel gonna be growing and growing and growing.
Yes.
You see, we trying to come with the t-shirts
We
and all
trying
that.
to do it.
So yo, we're a work in progress.
Yes.
We're glad y'all with us.
So
Please stay
much
with
so.
us.
Yes.
We love y'all.
We do. This is great.
The negative and the positive.
All of it.
Bring it on.
Bring it
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
We love it.
E&J is here
Yes.
to stay.
Yes.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Salute to everybody.
Yes. You've been listening to Let's Get Into It with E&J. Bye.
Bye, bitch.